And we live 100%,
Live
100% in the green, the black, and the red with the key.
with the key. Van Glorious. What's up, good brother? How you doing?
Man, I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? A little bit saddened that we didn't get past the Boston Celtics. Um,
Right, right.
and we
But
got rid of
it is what it is.
Doc Rivers. He was great coach.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He pulled
Shout
this
out
he
to the
pulled this
dot.
out. He pulled us out. So uh I think we out there, you know what I'm saying? Monty Williams got fired. So I think we called Monty Williams like, hey, big head.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, big head, what you doing, big head? You know what I'm saying? Or Mark Jackson too. You know what I'm saying? Will be an awesome coach. You know what I'm saying? I think we got enough pieces and all that stuff for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been a bunch of L's for the city this year.
Yeah, man. But what I'm saying is this right here. But they
But
big.
we've been getting there. That's the thing, though.
That's what it is. Is this right here? Yeah, sure. Like the Phillies shouldn't have gotten to the World Series. So
Right.
that them getting to the World Series was, what I mean, they cooked it because I think they were below 500. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I mean, cool. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The soccer team I think was their first or second year.
Uh-huh.
So you know what I'm saying, they ran there. You know what I'm saying. Eagles came in with a a 2 year starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, you can say we lost, but we lost. We lost. It's like, what I'm
Right.
saying.
Even the Flyers, we lost in the playoffs.
Right,
So
lost in the
and their
you
season starting back up.
Mhm.
Yo, I didn't even realize like how short their breaks are.
Well, hockey's
Yeah.
crazy. They be like they take 2 weeks off and get
I'm
back
about to
to it.
say they take a 2 week break and start all over again.
Because they about to go
Yeah.
to the Stanley Cup Finals right now, right? Or
Yeah, it's looking
yeah.
like it.
Mhm.
We went to the playoffs last year. That's what I'm saying. It's a big loss,
Mhm.
for like 2022-2023 season. 22-23 season was crazy.
Mhm.
Like for every sport,
We
we
was
was
in,
in at least the playoffs.
yep, in the postseason.
Yeah, we was at least deep in the postseason. You know what I'm saying?
Deep. One more time. One more time. Say it with deep. You know,
Deep in the
deep.
postseason.
All our sports was there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They were. It was motherfuckers playing Batman. Backgammon that was in, you know what I'm saying, the backgammon finals. You know what I'm saying? Philly was just winning. We was out here winning until we couldn't no more. So, you know. And it's like this close though.
Mm-hmm.
This close. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we didn't get blown out the water. Well, I mean, the as far as like we didn't get swept in the playoffs. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
What up,
We only
man?
took game 7, but we did get our
Mm-hmm.
ass sweet. What's up, Danny? What's up, man, boy? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Philly sports, man. It's something to be desired, man. We get up there. We get up there, boy, and it's Philly sports, man. So
Yeah, it's just yeah. But we lost big on this one. I mean, we got blown out. That's what like hurts.
right.
Like we got blown out.
I mean, and it
Tatum, who was only scored 7 points one game, come back and dropping what 51 on us. Like,
right 50. He
yeah,
won. So what it is, because remember on game 6 we could have had him because Tatum was playing so terrible.
mm-hmm.
Then he heated up.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? He heated up. And I was speaking to my brother about it. He was like, the reason why, and he said this, he said the reason why we might not get past the Celtics is because Doc Rivers does not know how to adjust. Doesn't do well with adjustments.
mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, because when Tatum hit that three, I was like, yo, we should have did something else, B. Let's do something. Let's do something else.
Yeah,
And it was just like game 6, man. And then, I mean, we played our hearts out the first half of game 7, and then we just started doing dumb shit, man. We just
mm-hmm.
started, like, Harden was holding the ball too much. You know what I'm saying? It was just like get stuck. I was like, come on, man, you got to move that ball around, man. You know what I'm saying? That you're not the same James Harden. They're not giving you these calls like they used to, man. And it's just like, and we can't have you scoring 7 points, B, 17
Right.
points, you know. But yeah, man. But shout out to us, you know what I'm saying? We did come away, you know what I mean, with Joel winning the MVP that he deserved last year. You know, I think he would have got
Mm-hmm.
I think Boogie Cousins said it the best. He was like, they was like he could win Jokic, could to get it 3 years in a row, and he was like, you know what you saying? You saying that he's the best NBA player that ever lived if you giving him the MVP trophy 3 times in a row. Like you're saying that he's better than Magic, Jordan, and all that,
You're not saying that. He's been the best player of the year 3 times in a row.
right? But are you ready? Are you ready? That means he's on GOAT level. B. Don't nobody else do that.
No, he not.
You saying the league is this soft? Well, again, they couldn't give us because Embiid. We can all agree
You
Embiid
not
should have
on
got it
GOAT level
last
just
year.
because you got MVP 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't have it.
Just from that one thing does not put you at GOAT status. Not to me.
B. If I win MVP 3 times, man, I'm the man, yo.
You've been a man of the year 3 times in a row. Yeah, you ain't the
I got
greatest of all times.
you said I had three good years in a
You
row,
just been the best 3 years in a row.
and that's a feat that nobody else has done.
Okay, I mean
I
somebody
see
got
your
to do
argument.
it.
I see your argument, but I think they couldn't do it because they knew he shouldn't have won it last year. He shouldn't.
Yeah,
Embiid should have
probably. Yeah. And B was balling last year too.
balling last year. You know what I'm
But
saying? Like I don't mind him winning. I don't mind him like booking it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I mean, shit. But I don't know, man. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
because
saying?
he showed out. He showed out yesterday
He
too.
sure did. He sure the hell did. You know what I'm saying? He
So
he was just doing shit. Like at the end of the day, he started just doing stuff. He was like,
right,
"Yo, what is this? Why can't you stop this dude with a 4-inch vertical?"
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like all footwork and just look at my sloppiness. Ah.
Yeah,
Jokic.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
He always look like he got a runny nose too, man. That's another thing. He on that cocaine, man. He's on the cocaine.
On that cocaine.
That cocaine. He like cup of coffee. Cup of coffee the big time. Oh
Right.
man. So what else popped off with you this week, good sir?
Just make sure Well, it was Mackenzie's birthday last week, so she celebrated her birthday over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to make sure my wife was love felt and appreciated as a mother. How did Mother's Day go for your wife?
Well, we do the thing where we each like have pick a weekend day to sleep in. So I
Mm-hmm.
got up both days or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, trying to just keep the kids quiet and all that stuff and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? They were like they had the sniffles and shit like that, so we couldn't like go anywhere. So we got fortunately we couldn't do anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? We can try to go ahead and make that up. I think this weekend we might she was talking about she wanted to go to the black ass brunch, you know.
Okay.
So we might go do that or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, she relaxed. She wanted to relax. She wanted to nap. So she got to
Right.
relax and nap and you know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
got
She just wanted to rest and just chill. Yeah.
keep it chill, you know what I'm saying? So, I did little stuff like I cleaned out the pantry, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You're not do stuff like that. Cleaned out, took
Gotcha.
all the stuff out the pantry. Now I just gotta reorganize it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But you know what I'm saying? I cleaned up in there and stuff like that. But
Okay.
you know, did a little shit around the house, kill some bugs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Save some lives, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's how
Exactly.
you know.
So now Father's Day gonna come. What you want for Father's Day?
Father's
Start
Day, you know
getting your
what I want?
business now.
To be left alone. You
But
know what I'm
left
saying? Just
alone. Let
leave.
me sit in my drawers and play Elden Ring.
Like that,
Or
right?
whatever you playing.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm not that big of a nerd, but I
No,
am.
I'm just
I'm not
gonna
an
play
Elden Ring
that. I'm
guy.
gonna play
You know what I'm saying?
GTA. You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying? But I just got 2K, so I'm messing with that. But my relaxing game right now, you know what I'm saying, is called Hard Space. Pause,
Mm.
right? But you pretty much go in and you're an astronaut in space and you dismantle ships.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me about that
Yeah.
some
Uh,
time ago.
yeah, man, it's pretty dope. So you know what I'm saying, the joints it's a puzzle thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you know like first like the ships are completely derelict. Now they got some of them still got atmosphere. So if you open up a hatch or cuts the wrong way, that shit'll blow you into the furnace. Like
Mm-hmm.
the atmosphere blow up, or you gotta take stuff apart certain ways in order to get the nuclear reactor out of it before it blows the whole ship up. Now let's not
Yeah.
talk about how I blew a $32 million ship to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The back, that whole ass end of it was gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean. I had to just pick the pieces and just do that. So, but yeah, it's a fun game. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like building and construction and stuff like that, it's a pretty fun game. So that's my
Okay.
my my chill my chill joint. But it's always Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? When I
Gotcha.
want to shoot people in
But
the face.
let's not divert too far off from the NBA. Let's talk about your boy.
Who? Oh, yeah, boy.
Your
That's
boy.
your that's your man's.
That's your man's.
Nah, I think you was defending him the last time. You know what I'm
Was
saying?
I
You was like, yo,
defending
yeah, I think you said, you know what I'm saying, that was a cool little high point he had the last time. You said, oh yeah, he had a cool high point, that little 22. You know what I'm saying? He said, you
him?
called
You know what I'm
if I
saying?
if I if I if I remember it correctly, you even called it cute. That's what I think.
It's
You know what
cute.
I'm saying? We got to go back to episode 225. Look at that. Yeah, man. What the fuck is up with Job Morant, man?
That's your
Oh,
man.
like, listen, man. Listen. Like, there ain't that much stupid. There ain't that much stupid in the world. Why didn't he just take why didn't he take the T.I. approach? T.I. said, man, when he got caught for them guns, that mug's like, man, I ain't messing with no bullets, no guns until I get off this probation. Don't bring nothing around me. I don't know you got it. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this Crime Stopper show. Like, come on, Ja Morant. Man, we should like.
All right. I am a two-way advocate.
See that okay, got you.
However, that's not when you're a person of, regardless of whether he wants to be or not, he's a celebrity
Right.
or a person of celebrity status. But it's not. All right. So you're going to be looked at. He's a role model. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether he wants to be or not.
Right.
People are going to be paying attention to what he does.
Right.
People are going to report on what he does.
Exactly.
People are going to criticize about what he does. Critique, whatever. It's one thing, I think, if he took a picture with a gun and he was at the range or whatever, no one would have batted an eye. No one would have cared. Because that's the environment of where you would have a firearm out and you want to pose or do whatever. Cool.
Right.
But when you're in the car, riding with your homeboy, and you just got it out like,
I'm in the hood.
That's not the image.
Right.
The league that you play in and the team that you play for, that's not becoming of them. And they're going to have issue with it.
I mean, it's like this, like you said, if you're going to be a gun enthusiast, be a gun enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, be in your house, show us your lineup of whatever amount of guns. It's the gun room. You know what I mean? Take pictures in front of that. Yo, I'm a shooter. I shoot. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy shooting competitions and all that stuff. No one, like I'm saying, like no one's going to battle, like you said, no one's going to battle the eye if you out here doing the fast shooting competitions or the time targeting competitions. Hey, I'm Ja Morant. This is what I do. It's a sport at that point in time. Cool. Right. I like hunting. You know what I'm saying? Fine. You know what I'm saying? We won't mind, but when you pulling out in a public place, in a club, and you out here, man, and then it sounds the exact same. It sounds the exact same. The same apology. Yeah, I gotta need to work on me. No, bro. You should have been working on you, bro. Like, stop. Like, first of all, this is what, you know what I'm saying, this is what the Grizzlies need to do. They need to step in to save him from himself.
Yeah.
You want to be on this team? You want to be on this team because guess what? Them contracts, they did Kyrie dirty for fucking, you know what I'm saying?
For a post, Instagram
A
post,
post.
whatever.
He not getting no cash. Like Kyrie's cash days are over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just dropped a shoe. Might I add, a cool looking shoe. You know what I'm saying? A cool
Kyrie
looking shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
It was Kyrie shoe.
That's Kyrie shoe. They just put Ja joint on it.
That's it.
That's what he did. It was like, hey, man, we got a leftover shoe. What you gonna do with it? Give it to Ja. Oh, I'm glad we just gave the leftover shoe, you know what I'm saying, the job, because if we would have put Tinker.
We ain't gotta worry about no designs right there. We just give them Kyrie joint.
That's hilarious. Yo, speaking, I want to talk about that too. Have you seen Air yet?
Okay. No, not yet. Let's talk about that later though.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But
so, and like I said, if he was doing it for sport, or even if you're personally carrying to protect yourself, that's one thing. But dummy, why are you showing it? Why are you letting people know you ride around the city and you got a gun? If anything, I'm gonna say, oh, look at that cute little pistol. It ain't no match for this.
Right. He
holding something. Let me carry something bigger or something extra so I can pull up on him now.
Because now we know what he got.
Now I know what you got.
I don't understand that either. Like when cats used to post their guns and stuff, I don't see it as much now. But when cats used to always post their guns on Facebook outside of gun groups, like I understand if you're in a gun group or whatever, y'all want to do that, like cigars and all that stuff. But like, yo, like why you put your hammer on Facebook, on social media?
Why? For why?
Why? For what?
For why? You know what I'm saying? And it's far more than just these two gun incidents.
Mm-hmm.
He has a history of acts of potential violence. You know what I'm saying? Or even just acts of violence. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, he got a whole friend, cousin, or something on his team, entourage, or whatever, that has been banned from 2 stadiums. He can't even go in the Memphis Stadium, and I think it's the Utah Stadium.
Oh, this mug was wilding out.
So it's like, all right, look at the people you got around you, bro. Like, you not making good choices.
You got, you know what I'm saying? You doing shit that rappers don't even do no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, who you with? I'm with Dipset. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in 100 cats and they wilding out. But yeah, I feel you, man. I don't know what, like.
So it's like, all right, you got to take accountability for yourself and what you're doing, regardless of if you're young or not. You know, people with money going to do stupid stuff. Young people with money going to do even stupider stuff. But you got a whole mother and father. First of all, don't be portraying like you really like that when you not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, from what they reported, you know, he came from a middle class, you know, household, not just because he had a mother and father. You could have a mother and father and still be in the hood, right? Mm-hmm. But the neighborhood that he grew up in was not, you know what I'm saying?
Not the
it wasn't McDougal Projects.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dude stayed in Cary somewhere.
Right. He wasn't in the worst conditions.
Right. He wasn't. You wasn't. So don't be acting like you was. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or like you really from the street like that. Your dad may have been, but you not.
Right.
Your mom may have been, but you not.
But you not. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
it's just like our kids. It's just like our kids. We, you know what I'm saying? We some wild out, tough ass gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But listen.
Right.
But our kids are not.
My kids soft as that. You know what I'm saying? They room temperature butter. You know what I'm saying?
What's your blood type? Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
Like, because that's not their environment. That's not how they grew up. So they even try to. Don't get me wrong. It's one thing. I want my kids to be able to defend themselves or whatever and not be scared. But don't be trying to act tough like you really You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's like one of those things. It's like what I tell Kate. I'm like, yeah, I'm messing around with her and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, it's all stuffed bunnies and rainbows until she reach that level, and then it's gonna be,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be something crazy. But you know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, like let's go ahead. I want to make friends. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
we put more
Right.
productive and better people out in the day.
Yeah. And now he done already, fumbled some money because he didn't get all NBA, and you
Like
had
thirty
people
nine
saying
mil,
like 30
like
mil.
30 mil.
Yeah, and then like,
Woo.
yo, that was one of the reasons why they didn't recommend him from all NBA was the incidents that, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
he's been on. So that locked him out of some money. God forbid he keep doing this stuff and he loses, his endorsement deals and you know what I'm saying, the NBA contract. You worth like
Right.
200 million right now. Chill out.
Chill
Like
out,
you
bro.
can't even blame his friends. Well, sort of kind of. I'll blame his friends in one way. Like if I'm really a friend and I'm looking out for my people, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna put you in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't
But
do that. You know what I'm saying?
it's like really, but it's the maturity of the friends too,
That's what I'm
right?
saying. That's why I said.
Mhm.
That's why I said partially. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yep.
could partially, you partially want to put them, you know what I'm saying, in responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person. I'm like, nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't.
But hold on,
Let's not
Justin.
mess that up.
But again, let's think about it. His friends might be them cats too. His friend might be
But
his friends might be
that's where I was like, you can
right.
partially blame. That's why I said partially.
Yeah,
So on the
I
flip
think
side, it's like if you're not even thinking that and you're acting this way, this is how you really are. Yeah, you
right.
ain't gonna care. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Now, if you pay
But
attention to the video, homeboy is on live, right?
right. Don't move.
Now, it
Don't
ain't
move.
like he tried to expose y'all like because he saw like he really like cut the joint back, like, oh, I don't need
Mhm.
my man
Right.
on it. So I actually think he was really trying to save him. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But at the
Right.
same time, I'm like, yo, why you riding around with the joint out? I don't want you shooting me. Yo, put the joint up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why
that's
you?
dumb.
Why
You
you?
know what
And
I'm
it's
saying?
always by his face, man.
Right. He gonna plaxico himself. I
Yep.
don't want that for him.
He gonna
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
That shit gonna pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, what happened to Ja? That mother popped himself in
Right.
the face.
Right.
You know
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
Like it's so this time, it was somebody else's video, and it's like, all right.
And
First
then
of
they
all,
tried
I
to
ain't even
delete
got
it.
I if my homeboy is a celebrity like that, I'm not going live. You know what I'm saying? To be like, oh, I'm hanging with Ja. Like, I'm just hanging with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got
That's enough.
everybody ain't gotta know I'm hanging with you.
That's enough right there, man.
That
That's
I'm
enough.
hanging with you.
That's enough right there. Like, yo, if you my man's man, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I
Now,
hang
if
out with
you go
Justin, I don't
live,
go
put me on. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I ain't about to go live to put you on.
No, put you on right. And then you know what I'm saying? Like anytime I go out with Just, that's why I don't put Just on live. Cause I'm like, yo, you hanging, we already know.
I
I'm
don't
with
care about
Justin,
that.
man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm with Just. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, look at us. You know what I'm saying? That's my man's right there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if y'all never been out with Justin, like it's crazy. Like everybody know him, first of all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, listen, like all the old ladies, like, you look like somebody
Yes.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yo, yo, if they got the AARP card, they know me.
They know Just.
They know me.
Just be like, no, I don't think
Yo,
so. Yeah, I know you.
you know what I'm saying? They know me. Yeah, I be helping them across the street getting groceries. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
know
remind them of their
Just.
grandson. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Word up. Just as everybody, what, you 55 and over, you know Just. There is Just. But nah, man, like, I don't get it, man. Excuse me. I really don't get it, man. It's like where are you come like where are you going? Where are you putting yourself where you gotta carry a gun, B? Where are you putting
Yeah,
yourself
I don't
that when you
even want it. Like, bro, I don't even.
like, B, I'm worth way less than 200 million, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still don't put myself anywhere where I gotta bring a gun. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like,
It don't get me wrong. In all means, I'm all for people, wanting to protect themselves, whether it's for protection or for sport. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you want to protect yourself to carry. But in my mindset, I'm not living in an environment where I need to walk around and carry a joint like that.
right,
If I felt that way, I'm either not going to go or there has to be a good reason as to why I'm doing that.
right. It's gotta be.
So it's
Like when you go into a place where you just don't know niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I don't know niggas. Like you
You
know what I'm
got to
saying?
pull
Like
up on a
I'm
chick
not
for the first
right.
time.
I am not carrying a hammer at beats and bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Nah,
not coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not.
I'm not
I'm just not.
riding. Me and Bishop just hanging out, riding around. I'm not. I don't need nothing in the car.
I don't. We exactly. The shit ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? But because we ain't about to go do no shit. That's gonna.
We ain't pulling up with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, we got curfews. Shit, we shouldn't be out there that late. We only
Exactly.
have enough time. We only have enough
Exactly.
time for either violence or
Right.
fun. We gotta
Hey,
pick it
bro.
before we get in the
Hey, it's
car.
5:00. My wife said I gotta be home at 8:30.
I got,
You know what I'm saying?
right. What's up? Now either we gonna do violence or we gonna go have fun. Like which we
Right.
gonna do? We
What
can't do both.
We gonna play some spades real quick. Let's.
You gonna go play some spades? Shoot. Or we gonna go ahead and stick up this grocery store. We don't have time for both, bro. We don't have time for both.
What we
You know
doing?
what I'm saying?
Hey,
I don't have time to spend the blocks on my ops. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do that next week.
I'm too old to have ops. Like how I feel. I'm too old to even have ops now. Like you don't like me, so what? If I don't like you, so what? I just ain't gotta talk to you.
Exactly. No, I do have opportunities. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
there you go.
Yeah, boom,
I love it. I love it.
Right.
Claim that. But
Yeah,
I pull those. The only ops I'm pulling up on is the opportunities.
Right. Opportunities, bro.
But
For real.
if you don't like me, that's your fault. Like I'm not going where I don't want to feel. If I ain't feeling welcome, I ain't going where the energy ain't right.
Right.
I don't feel safe. Like
it's like this. All you got to do is this right here. Like I've been in places where, for example, like I went out. One of my homeboys got married or whatever, was getting married, and we just went out. You know, what I'm saying on his bachelor party or whatever, and we just went places and shit like that. You know what I mean? Went to the strip club. So one of them was like, "Yo, let's run to the liquor house." You know what I'm saying? One of the liquor houses out here. And as soon as I walked in the shit, I already saw it. There's like, ain't no weapons, you know. We getting checked or whatever, and we in the neighborhood. I'm like, this, you already know. If I get checked for weapons in the neighborhood house, I already know the people that live in the neighborhood got their shit on them.
Exactly.
I'm already fool. And then, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, boom. So I'm already in tune with the environment. And then cats start looking at us like we was fool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't from around there, you knew.
We knew it's my man. It ain't like we know the person there, or my man's got a strong relationship in that shit. He knows somebody that knows somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he cool enough to be in there. If he came in by himself, it's nothing. We come in the group, you know what I'm saying, 10 motherfuckers. We something different. I said, yo, we out, bro. Stay like 5 minutes. I'm like, I already know, because Cass is trying to figure out how we moving to see what they're gonna do. I said, Cass is plotting. Let's go ahead and go. And my man's like, yeah. He was like, oh, you noticed that? I was like, yeah, real quick. I said, listen, look at homeboy right here. Look at homeboy right here. Like 2 or 3 groups. Like, nah, you call me a bitch if you want to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I do that, but I'm going home.
But I'm going home tonight because I know one thing is that I don't know enough of these niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
To feel safe. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know enough of them to be like, nah, they're my homeboys. Like if I come somewhere or whatever, like I'm good. Like I could go, you know what I'm saying, to East Durham. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of cats in East Durham. Like I know Josie and all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Well, he don't live in East Durham no more, but I'm saying it's like this. Oh, through that connection through him, I know a couple of cats. You know what I'm saying? I could go on the West End. I grew up on the West End. A lot of cats know me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can walk. I feel comfortable in certain spots in Durham, but I'm just not I'm not gonna be in the middle of your hood and everybody don't know me. Like, come on now, nah, that shit don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I think with Ja, it's that I want to have that gangster persona, man. Right? I want to Clary the Blicky. It's gonna make me feel. It's gonna make me. I think he's using that as a. I think he's using the guns as extra accessories.
Right.
I got the diamond chain. I got the, you know what I'm saying, the Cartier. let me get the blicky too. You know what I'm saying? Some cats do that. Some cats just want to have a gun
Who is
on them.
that? Like, I don't know. Whatever. It ain't my life. Like, at the end of the day,
It ain't my
that's his life, his decision. If he want to make that, I wouldn't be fumbling that bad. Not like
nah,
that.
and I want to say this too, just to anybody out there, and you know what I'm saying, that may be listening, man. And if you got somebody you might need to share this, man. It's like this. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, that tough guy role, like trying to play the tough guy role is not what's up, because you're putting the target on your back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. Everything I was always taught was, you want to be the tough guy, be the tough guy when it's time to be tough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be the tough guy when it's absolutely time to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know I talk
and,
my shit.
and it is not going to the mall to run up on a 16-year-old just because he ain't want to give your mind some shoes at Foot Action or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that too.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't hear about that?
Nah, what he do, bro?
Yeah, his mom was trying to get some shoes or something. I guess she got into a little thing with one of the employees there. She calls him. He comes up there with like 6, 8 people or whatever. Smacks the kid. His sister played ball. She in high school.
Right.
Again, the mom is there. Some kids is talking junk while she on the court or whatever. Mom say something. The kids still talking junk to the daughter.
Right.
She calls him. He comes up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
mom will get you murdered.
Kids do that with grown ass men. You know what I'm
Mom
saying?
will get you murdered. Like, first of all, that's your parent. Like, yo, like my son's gonna be pretty sizable. I'm not letting need to call him for every fucking joint. You'll get my son killed.
Like, especially when it's let them kids talk.
Get up and move, Miss Morant. Get your ass up and move. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear.
And if the daughter getting busy, let her get busy. You know what I'm saying? But
it's
you,
Jordan.
John Morant, don't need to come up there and smack somebody just because he talking junk to your sister while she on the court.
Right.
People talking junk to you on the court. You ain't smacking no grown ass man.
No. You ain't smacking what? It's some like shit. You smack Beverly out there because he talking shit to you. Beverly gonna put them whole hands and feet on you. You know what I'm saying? That's 100% Nigerian motherfucker. Like, yo, he gonna walk your ass up in the stands. Like,
right. It's like I just be looking like, you not like that. You not built like, you not that person. Don't do that. Don't do that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill, just relax.
Right. Like, especially when your background don't say it, B. When your background don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got cats, there's some real cats out there, Gilbert Arenas, Stacks, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now, those, you know what I'm saying? We got some real cats like that, right? That understand that life. Paul Pierce to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, B. Like, you gotta be careful, man. And it's like I said, this is for every young boy out there, for real, man. Like, stop trying to put the tough guy, especially, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And because you're gonna fuck around, and then you're gonna be in an interrogation room, and you're gonna be sitting there crying because you ain't mean to do it. You did it because you was scared. I didn't mean it, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. And when I say this right here, when they give you that combo meal from damn Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you out here snitching on all your homeboys because you don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? There's a place. I'm gonna tell you this right here. Where you a place that you didn't have to go. You don't have to be a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a tough guy, because when it comes down to keeping your mouth shut and being a stand-up dude, guess what? The reason why most cats are stand-up dudes and all that stuff, because none of the time they don't put themselves in a situation, but they understand that I'm going to do this. If I get myself in a situation, I'm absolutely going to accept the consequences.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I did a stupid move. I'm absolutely going to accept the consequences. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so don't be a bitch ass move right now. You know what I'm saying? You go out here and accidentally kill somebody. Like, I you know what I mean? I've been running this in my mind for so long. Like, you should not take someone's life unless you can dance at their funeral. Like, you gotta absolutely be okay and motherfucking celebrate that this motherfucker that you took this person out of here. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? And until you get to that place,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Then it can be let go. Everything can be forgiven. No matter how angry you get, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody going out of here. You know what I'm saying? In my general vicinity. If you ever, what Bishop do? Yo, he caught a body. Then you absolutely understand that person absolutely deserved it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or they were Ben Simmons. But you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. Nah, you support Ben Simmons?
Yeah, I know, right?
We understand.
Yeah. But yeah, that's and then lastly, all right, people got to remember too. You work for an organization, or you work for a team within an organization. They're going to have rules, bylaws, conducts, standards, conducts, all that stuff. If they don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know this going in. You know what I'm saying? They gonna, hey, anything could be conduct them becoming of, you know what I'm saying? When you're a part of that joint, especially when you're a person that, you know what I'm saying, they know you. It'd be different if they just knew John Morant as John Morant, whatever. But they know you as John Morant, NBA player for Memphis Grizzlies.
Right.
Like, those come after.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
like Ja gotta understand, man. It's like this, Ja, you are a great basketball player, but you're not that great for them not to be like, you know what, we good.
Right, exactly.
Let me get that money back, because guess what? Somebody's come out in this draft, you know what I'm saying, in a few years, there's gonna be another Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're a talented player, Ja. Very talented, very athletic. But you're not once in a generational, you know, place. You know what I mean? Yeah, you are really honestly Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, at the end of the day, like, yeah, we all love Vince Carter, but you know what I'm saying? In his prime, he didn't pull a team up and win no chips.
Yeah.
He didn't start. I think he won his first chip when he was a role player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean? And like I'm saying, and we're not gonna sit here and be like Vince Carter was no bum. But again, that's what you be. You like a point guard version of Vince Carter, B. Yeah, you exciting to see. But guess what? If Vince would have fucked up, then we would have got rid of his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, get out of here. We don't need you.
Yeah.
Nah. Ja. I think Ja Morant he's got a higher upside than Vince, like, for real. But again, at this point in his career, like, you know what I mean, he's
right.
Not to be carrying guns, but you're not Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? The league don't need you, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, if LeBron did this, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, all right, well, listen, we support LeBron's right to carry as many weapons. It's a different conversation, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot. Right. You know what I mean? Like, boom, LeBron. Like, when LeBron leave, then we be looking for somebody else. But like right now, LeBron can do whatever the hell he want to do. Like, shit. Yep. You better be glad LeBron opened up schools instead of shooting ranges. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. All right. So, do you know anything about what Elon Musk said about people working from home?
No. Talk to me about this.
He said it's a what did he say? It's an immoral act. He's like, so the people working in the factories, they can't work from home. The people in restaurants, they can't work from home. He tried to bring up, just bring up like examples like that. He's like, so if you have a job, you should be at the office. One, we know people will be more productive at the office, blah, 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 blah. But it's immoral for them to refuse to go back to the office. It's so crazy. I was like, all right, whatever, Elon, shut up.
Well, with that being said, it was like this, and I think I could speak to that. I think I could speak to that in a real way, because you know what I'm saying, at my job or whatever, um we, you know, they have the ability to, they've had the ability to go remote at any point in time. Like some people,
Mm-hmm.
just due to like how their business unit is, it's like you can have a team of 6 people and they could be in 6 different cities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or your manager is somewhere else, right? So everybody has the ability to go remote. But when the pandemic happened, right, they couldn't shut down because we still had the service. We still have to service our clients, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying, especially on my end, because we're front facing. So it's like people call in, I have to help you with your technical issue, right? That doesn't stop during the pandemic. People still, you know what I mean, because we're dealing with healthcare, right?
Mm-hmm.
People still have to get into their patient portal. So we still have to assist with that. All right. So what they did was this right here. Long story short, they was like, okay, you work from home. We did that for what? I think 2 years. I was at home straight for 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no joke. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no going outside type of situation. Like when the NBA dropped, they was like, oh, the NBA shut down. Y'all go home too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take your laptop and fucking make sure y'all get some Wi-Fi. Right? That
Mm-hmm.
was it. And but they did this right here. They was like, all right, cool. They looked at the numbers. They looked at the numbers, and the numbers, we did well, right? You know what I'm saying? Because due to, we did well in the pandemic, bro. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like this, you know what I'm saying? We did well. So, you know, we talk about like, you know what I mean, 40,000 emails coming in a month, and we knocked that thing down to 15.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's like, you know what I mean, a whole team and stuff like that. So we out here popping shit. And it's like, so they came back and was like, so we're gonna do a hybrid. We're gonna do a hybrid because we got the building, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come in 2 days out the week. We're gonna discuss what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna discuss y'all coming back. And we came back and we did it. Say, yo, we're gonna do it for 6 months, see how it works. And
Mm-hmm.
after the end of the 6 months, they was like, how y'all feel about the 2 days out of the week? And it was just like, our the work life balance is a lot better when you work from
Yeah.
home. It's because what it is, the reason why they asked us, just, is
Mm-hmm.
because the numbers didn't change. They was like, all
Mm-hmm.
right, we gonna see, because in real time we're gonna see if y'all more productive in the office than y'all are at home. Again, you know what I'm saying, when we were laying people off, we was out there still kicking ass. The numbers didn't go
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. We're still, because all it is like, yo, if you are a grown up and an adult that understands balance and understands, you know what I'm saying, how to take advantages of where you can take advantage of and not, and just go to work like you normally would. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Now, I might get a little bit more Xbox in between calls or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but again, it's not like this where that phone is ringing and I'm sitting here going
Ignoring the
off,
calls.
ignoring the calls. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead, set that shit on pause. If it's a slow day, okay. And you can kind of gauge it. All right, I play on my breaks. Boom. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not back. I'm not coming back from lunch crazy amount of, you know what I'm saying, crazy and nothing like that. So it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The work-life balance, like my man Tyler said that during the meeting. He was like, yo, man, he said, I don't normally eat on my lunch anyway. So I go out there, I might walk the dogs, I might take my time to cut my grass or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Fix some stuff around the house that my wife been asking me to fix.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. And you know what I'm saying? Then that at the end of the day, I'm more relaxed. I don't feel rushed. I don't have to deal with traffic. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have, you know what I'm saying? When I'm home, the babies can come home. You know what I'm saying? When I get off, they come home. I'm right here for them. I can manipulate them and do all that stuff. So the work-life balance is a lot better. So guess what? If you are responsible, it gonna work. It doesn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm comfortable.
Right.
I ain't gotta get dressed, bro.
Yeah,
You
you
know what
in
I'm
your
saying?
drawers, chilling. Drawers with
Like,
one
B,
sock on.
I just put this shirt on for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be in this mug in a Jamaican fishnet tank top and
Hey,
some, you know what I'm saying, and some boy shorts and fucking tube
Bumba
socks.
Clyde.
Some big clock, you know what I'm saying? Like, my neighbor's looking at me crazy. I got one green sock on and a pink crock on. Like, what's popping? What's popping? Why is that dude out here dressing like Andre 3000? Because I couldn't find clothes.
Right.
I didn't feel like finding clothes. This is what was
Yeah.
on top of the basket. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, but again, we talk about someone that's so far removed from actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? So far removed with it, and he can't
Right.
do that. But
Mm-hmm.
again, Elon, how many hours do you actually spend in the office yourself?
Right. Right.
Now, again, if you're a waiter, if you're a person, and you got this job and that job pays you well, then yeah, if your job has to have you there, go. Because guess what? If my job had to have me there, I would go to work. I did those 2 days out of the week, didn't want to, but I got my ass up on Monday and Tuesday and went in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I know. Yeah, I feel you. I think some jobs they want the people back because they have this lease on the building.
Right.
It's like, all right, we gotta have you in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Gotcha.
business expense. Now, some will be like, all right, we just going to downsize on the office because we don't need everybody here.
Right.
Everybody's still getting the work done. Like I said, some people are even more productive because now they don't have the other distractions of
Yes.
people interrupting them or unnecessary meetings, or you may have some that there's so much um, drama and stuff at work that you can't get work done. So it's
Right.
like I ain't like y'all anyway. Now I really ain't got to talk to y'all or see y'all, and now I could just really just you know what I'm saying?
And you know what it is? It allows me to fake miss you. You know what I'm saying? So that way when I come in, I will be happy to see you and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's been a month. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing there, Paul? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, you know, instead of having to, you know what I mean, to smell your baloney breath and you smell like cold cuts all the time. Like, fuck that,
Right.
you know. And it's like then you ain't got to worry about other shit. Like you ain't got to worry about the at work wife or husband. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about that.
You
You ain't
gotta
got to
worry
worry
about
about
that.
the temptation.
Ain't
The
nobody bringing no
temptation.
lunch.
Right. You ain't got to
Right.
remember their birthday and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Oh, and guess what? Listen, and even on top of that, you know what? You ain't got to be the temptation to cheat because you know what you do. You like, I feel a certain type of, I feel lonely.
Yeah.
Page 83.
Page 83. Sheesh.
Deep in the
Are
hole,
you are
bro.
you even into it by then? Like
Right.
like do
Yo,
you even still want to do it? Like
right. Yeah,
you doing that much searching for the right inspiration? Like
no, I don't know. I'm just saying that you got to page 83. Like, yo, you done worked it out that much. You know, you must be
sheesh,
into whatever you into, bro. In that category,
sheesh.
you you down into the amateurs part right then. Said Muggs was filming that off of like you know what I'm saying
All right, Dave.
off of
Appreciate you, bro.
VHS. All right, bro. Oh man,
But yeah,
you out
like
here.
nah, man. Nah. I mean, whatever. If Elon wanted people back, that's between him and his companies,
Mhm.
but I don't think I can't see it as a moral issue.
Right, it can't
Some
be a
people are
moral issue.
just better at working from home. I know I enjoy it. I'm like, shoot, I'm good. Don't get me wrong. I've had my moments where I done got caught up in some Netflix and some Hulu,
Hmm.
but my numbers are still straight.
Right.
I'm still productive out this mud.
Because yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you work through it. You know what I'm saying. You work through
Hmm.
it. You know what I'm saying. At some point, because like I said, I've been I think the whole pandemic. I've been working from home for like the past 3 years, right? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. So it's like be like it was a struggle. Let's be honest with you. Like you know what I'm saying. Because you're so used to the routine, it was a struggle the first couple. Like okay,
Hmm.
the first week you could do with it. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? It's something we do. But then you start getting 6 months into the shit and you start getting antsy and shit, and then you don't realize that now you got this, now you got to rebalance because you were up here this whole time. Now you got to
Hmm.
come down. And then once I like, and thank God I like my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? I like my
Yeah.
family dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about loving them. It's about actually liking the people. You
Liking
know what
them.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Liking them. See, people mess that up because you can love your kids, but you know what I'm saying? One or
You ain't
two of
gotta
them you
like
might not like. Oh
Right.
man, hear this come again with another.
Hmm.
You want another juice box, like juice. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And with your spouse and all that, or your girl, you know what I'm saying? You get to know who
Hmm.
they are because you around them. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, So my dynamic here was always positive. It's peaceful. It's peaceful, and it's like, yo, I get to. I'm more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I'm more
Mm-hmm.
relaxed. I don't have to worry about, oh, well, I'm gonna go get something to eat at or anything like that. And even I eat less. You know what I mean? You eat less when you're at the crib anyway, because you're not starving at this point in time. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
got my little coffee, I can take my time. I get a little this right there, get a little
Just chilling.
bagel, chilling, chilling. Let me go ahead and I'm relaxed. I'm in my place. I'm in my zen place. I'm in my crib.
Right.
So yeah, I don't get it, man. Like working from home, it was a time and place that I might not could have done this.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Maybe it just hit at the right age and all that stuff. It's like, yo, man, it's not that hard. It ain't that hard.
Thank God for COVID.
Thank God for COVID. And that showed a lot of companies like, yo, we could still get this shit done.
You still get this stuff done while people are working from home. Yep.
But let me ask you this, bro, because
And
speaking
that changes dynamic people because most people are now like, if I gotta go to an office, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this job if I gotta go to an
Nope.
office. I'm
Right,
cool.
right, because I could do that shit, right? I mean, it's cool to come in. Like my thing is for team building and everything like that. It's cool to come in like once, twice a month. That's
Mm-hmm.
cool. You know what I'm saying? We don't. That's what we said. We don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Because we like our coworkers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you like our Lynchville people came in. They flew in one day earlier this month. So we all just everybody was here. We just went to the
Mm-hmm.
office to meet them. You know what I'm saying? And a
Yeah.
special occasion. It was like, thank you for coming out.
For
Like, yeah,
coming
that's
in. Yeah. You know what
right
I'm
for coming
saying?
in. You know what I'm saying? And we made a thing with it. We made a thing
Right.
about it. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But like another thing that we're talking about too was the 4 day work week. Are you
Okay.
opposed or what do you think
I
about
used to
that?
do that. You talking about 4 10-hour shifts?
No, eight
So
hour
four
shifts,
eight
just
hour shifts. So
4 8 hour shifts. Yep.
okay, I'm all for it.
Because you
2 day
get because
weekend.
most of the time if they because they crunch the numbers, it's like when do you do your most work? Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Then you know what I'm saying. You do 4 days. Like even if they broke it up, you know what I'm saying? Like if they did Monday, Tuesday, give you Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I mean, it
Yeah.
breaks the week up.
Like yeah. So when I was managing shifts and everything, we used to do that. So my shift was I was working Sunday through Wednesday, and I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. And
Okay.
then the other group, they would work Wednesday through Saturday, and they had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. So it was
Hmm.
fair because you either had part of the weekend and then 2 days off during the week. You can go
Right.
run your errands, go to the doctor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can get all that done. Um, And then it was a couple people that we were able to work out where they just came in on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, so they was off on the weekend and then still had off
Hmm.
on Wednesday. So it's
Right.
like you're not so soon as because you got that second day, that third day you're resting, then you're back for 2 more days, then you're resting again. So it's not
Right.
like you're on that third or fourth day and you just like, ugh. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
bro.
Like but we was doing 10-hour shifts. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? 10-hour work schedule. So I'm used to those days. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like I said, especially when you're getting 3 consecutive days off. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It works wonders. It's good. Um, because we thought about trying to have something like that. Here it was like, all right, you can either have um, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, Now with our joint, we do 5 days a week, but we telework a couple days
Mhm.
out the week. So I'm teleworking the beginning of the week. I like coming off of the weekend, still being at home.
Right.
I don't
Gotcha.
mind being in the office the end of the week because it ain't really popping like that. You know what
Popping
I'm
like
saying?
that. Right.
Some people want to start their weekend early and be off
Uh,
on that Thursday, Friday, but it's like come Monday, stuff back clicking, and I'm like, oh, I'm at
right.
home chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I still want to have that chill. That let
uh
me
huh.
walk into it. Yeah. I mean, like at my job when I used to work in HR and everything like that, we had the 10-hour work week. And I used to love it
Hmm.
because there was 3 shifts and it got it by seniority. So the
Yeah.
3 shifts were you get the Wednesday off,
Hmm.
the Thursday off, or the Friday off.
Hmm.
So everybody, when you first coming in, They giving the new cast the Thursday off. You know what
The
I'm saying?
Thursday off,
So
right?
you gotta work. You gotta work Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. You got the
Yeah,
Wednesday. You
Monday,
got that
Tuesday,
Thursday,
Wednesday, Friday.
Friday. It's like it don't feel good. It don't feel good. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when they get to that 30th hour, you know, me working the 10-hour shifts, it's like God damn. And then all you do on Thursday is like just trying to rest, just to get ready for Friday.
Yeah.
But working at 40 and getting that 3-day weekend is good, you know what I'm saying? Or breaking it up. I used to like to break it up, you know what I'm saying? Like by the time you get tired on Tuesday, you like, all right, I got Wednesday off.
Wednesday.
Boom. Then you come back in. Oh, right. Okay, boom. I'm getting tired by Friday. Friday is already dipping low, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to productivity. Bam, then I'm back on that weekend shit. So, you know what I mean? And it was a 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. shift.
Okay.
So that's
That
what
one
it was.
today. I would like something like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I still was able to get out for the club. You know what I'm saying? Come home, get to the club. You know what I'm saying? Get up. Or if I wanted to stay out a little late, I could stay out a little late because I ain't got to get up until 9.
You got to be there till 10. Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
till 10. You know, and just get that shit out the way, man. You know, it chew up your day a little bit, but you know what I mean? But you got a whole day off that you could kind of do anything you want to.
You know what I'm saying?
So but yeah, man.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
4-day week, man.
We adulting so much. We just talking about work schedules.
Right.
Hey yo,
somebody look, but hey, yo, cats be related. They like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Because shoot,
like this is really adulting. We sit here comparing work schedules.
Like what I look like. What I look like. Talk about the new Jordans with you. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got the new Jordans? All right, whatever. Son, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. What's your 401k looking like? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Goodness gracious.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, man.
We getting old.
We're getting old, B. Yo, my work schedule. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but we still do cool stuff too. We still do cool stuff too. Cause on the 31st, back at it again. The No Love open mic. Just is only $5 to sign up. I don't know what your hidden talent is. But you know what I'm saying? You should just come out and do what you do, Just. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. You know, I'll just be sitting here like I don't know what to do with my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what if I got you? What if I got you as my guest host? Would you host with me?
You know, my energy be dry. Like, yeah.
You're right, yeah. Until you hit that vein, you like then it's gonna be dreams and nightmares. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so, I can't stop it. Like, yo, why you don't get no more hosting gigs, Bishop? Because just got them. just out here wilding for cheaper.
Right. Like, damn, he doing ring announcements and everything.
Right, everything. You know what I'm saying? How much they paying that nigga? $25 an hour? Like, what? You mean they gave him $75? Yep. He out here with Michael Buffer. Like, damn, this is crazy.
No mad energy too.
Right, he out here crazy. Dude. I didn't know this nigga could backflip. Man, shit. Yo, man. But yeah, man. I think, man. Yeah, but yeah, it's still gonna be at the same spot, man. So I just put it in my reels and all that stuff. Oh, I got they let me go professional on Facebook, B.
Oh yeah, you got a professional page now?
I got a professional page now. Oh. Like if you go to my page, I ain't got friends, I got followers now.
You got followers.
I got followers. And look, and it's
talk heavy.
Talk crazy. I was like, I just got out of Facebook jail. This like
right, fresh out of jail to
right, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's straight out of fresh out of jail. Man, to be a
like
CEO
Tony Diego out this joint. You just came home.
I'm like, shit. I've never felt more like Ghost in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was like, get out the jail to get back to the business.
Yo,
I came to take over. And I want to apologize to all the people because my following ratio to people I follow is stupid. Just like it's like I got 3K or 300. I mean, excuse me, not 300, but 3,000. Probably like 200 people that are following me.
Mm-hmm.
270 that I follow, B. You know what I'm saying? Come on, that ratio was crazy.
Less than
I need to
10%.
all right. Listen, B. Like I don't want to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I know I'm friends with a lot of people. I'm like, yo, I'm friends with everybody
Right.
that's following me. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got business pages. Maybe my people's ain't about their business. Maybe that says more about the people I picked as my friends than, you know what I'm saying, anything. But
That's what it is. That's what it is.
yeah, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I can monetize on my content, get about another $5 or something like that.
Hey, bro.
It's just a little
It's
bit
all about that monetization, making that
monetization.
money.
Money. Do you got that money? I got that money.
Do
Oh
that.
man.
Do that,
So
man. That's
you
what's
watching
up.
the game right now? Because you know what I'm saying, I
Nah,
left
not
over
yet.
work.
I hadn't even turned the joint on. I was like, all right, I'm gonna focus. And I'm gonna catch the second part of this game. I had cooked. So I had just sat down. So I'm like, all right, all the kids are eating. I'm about to
That's what's up,
eat a
man.
late
Just be out
dinner.
here. Hey, Just, so what is it? Are you what type of cook are you? Are you full on flamboyant, you know what I mean, garnishment on the shit, or you more like, yo, it's out of the box and it's hot? What's up?
Depends on the day. You know what I'm saying? Like today I did pork loin wrapped with bacon. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, with toothpicks and shit,
It's a
you know.
dirty rice. And, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So tomorrow I may just do some hamburger helper. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
yesterday I did hamburger helper. So look, some days it's just
Hey, I got these 3 pounds
some
of
days
beef,
I'm
you know what
doing
I'm saying?
this, some days I'm just doing like this. You know what I'm saying?
We say put that shit in. It's
Yeah,
warm, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Eat
it's
this shit.
warm. Go ahead, eat. You know what I'm saying? They never know.
You know what I mean, some days it'd be that, like you said, you got dirty rice. Some days it'd be like pork loin and dirty rice from Bojangles. I still had this left over.
Right, you gotta be like, you know what? Let me just order, pick this macaroni and cheese and dirty rice up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me the family joint, yo. Give me 2 of them.
Don't mess around, man. Give me a fry so I can eat these shits on the way home, so I don't got to share with them.
I don't want to share. Let me give you
I don't want to share. What? Come on, B. Remember they used to have what McDonald's used to have, like the dollar burger joints or whatever, or you know what I'm saying? Like
the
shoot,
All American meal.
all the way. Yo,
The
let me get one of those. Eat that shit before I get home because I don't want to share. I just want to have something to myself.
The All American meal is a burger with a kid's fry.
That's it. The shit they try to do, man. Oh,
I wonder if they still got them joints. They probably still have, but they don't keep joints on the menu like that.
Nah, they did something where they shortened up their menu or whatever, and they don't give you like certain choices what they feel like cooking and shit. This is shit we feel like cooking. Well, like if you go to Burger King be like, hey yo, we got this sandwich 5 different ways. You want it
right
spicy? You know what I'm saying? Shoot, them niggas say, yo, we got chitlin loaf. Like what? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll put that shit on anything you want to put on. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. Chitlin though.
I gotta figure out. Chitlin. Goodness. Ugh. No, thank you. I'm good.
You sure? I'm saying you don't want to slice that. Nah, your mouth water? Is your mouth watering in the back? No loaf.
I don't want no kind of loaf. I'm straight.
You know what I'm saying? No pig, no pig foot partay. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Blended pig. You know what I'm saying? You good? You know what I'm saying? All right, cool.
I'm good.
You don't like chitlins, bro? You know what I'm saying?
No.
You're not a chitlin person. You know what I'm saying?
No.
A little hot sauce already built into it. Okay.
Nah, no, thank you. I'm good.
I'll leave it alone then. I'll let you have it. You know what I'm saying?
No, thank you. I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said,
it's just not for me. Anybody that eats it, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get some. I hope you clean them really, really good. You know what I'm saying?
But and whatever enjoyment you get out of, you know what I'm saying. But don't ever get chitlin low.
I know there's a cultural connection to it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I am not in that age and time, and I don't have to eat it, and I'm good.
I was about to ask that, just, you know what I'm saying, because I was going to bring that up on our draft or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for whenever we was doing it or whatever. But yo, what's your top 5 struggle meals, man, that you enjoy?
Top 5 struggle meals, I would say number 1 all-time classic is peanut butter sandwich. Then you got no jelly. Then you got the sugar sandwich. Then
Uh-huh.
you got a mayonnaise sandwich. You got oodles and noodles and hot dogs.
Mm. Mm. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Breakfast for dinner would be my
Okay.
number one.
Nah, you
You know,
that they ain't struggling. You got breakfast. Unless you talking about cereal. But if you making pancakes and eggs for dinner, that ain't no struggle. You living good.
no, that means you ain't got you don't have dinner food.
Nah,
You just
man, you
got
living
breakfast.
good. You got eggs and
Oh,
pancakes and shit.
yeah, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you got
Pancakes
bacon. You
good.
got a full course meal. That's a full course meal for dinner. I don't care if it's man.
Breakfast for dinner.
I got
All right, cool.
bread. I
That's
got a
how you
piece of this bread.
break.
I want you to think about a ketchup and mustard sandwich.
B, I've never been there. Thank God. Potted
See,
meat.
you ain't struggled.
Hold on, hold
you
on.
ain't
But
struggled. You ain't had
I've
no
had,
ketchup and mustard sandwich.
I've had potted meat and cracker sandwiches and Vienna sausages and cracker sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? What you,
But no, do you know what's good though? Hey, have you
what's
ever had peanut butter and sugar?
that? Peanut butter and who?
Sugar,
Mm-mm.
bro.
And my diabetes won't let me. You know what I'm saying? Won't let me do that shit,
Bro,
nigga.
make your peanut butter sandwich, sprinkle some sugar on there. You know, lift it up to let the excess fall off. But whatever
Oh,
stay on there, yeah.
yo, B. When I'm gonna say this right, like I don't just have like peanut butter. So to save time, I got the peanut butter and jelly
Mixed thing.
mix joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, A B. I'm a convert. I'm a converter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
I probably never go back. I'll never go back
You
to
never go back.
just.
You with the swirl, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm with this. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if that makes me communist or something like that, but you know what I'm saying? It's like the kids fuck with it. They don't know no better. B.
Uh-huh.
You know how when we was younger and shit, like we were getting upset if you put peanut butter on my jelly side and vice
Right,
versa. Like
and
you
vice
can't.
versa.
It's
Or
got to be
if you got it mixed in the jar, yeah.
right. Oh, right. Guess what, B? These kids don't know no better. They think this is the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta have that fight, bro. I ain't gotta have that fight. You know what I mean? It's like certain things gonna keep you living longer. That put an extra hour of my life. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't gotta stress about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ain't gotta fight with you about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's because then you gotta get into the science of the shit. No, it's gonna when you smash it together, it's still doing the same. No, because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You're dealing with
I can't do both. I can do light jelly on its own, and I gotta be in the mood for it. And I can do peanut butter on its own, but I can't do them together.
So you can't eat peanut butter and jelly.
Mm-mm. Not together.
Oh,
No, I can't do it together. I'm either peanut butter or jelly, and
I'm bullying, yo. That's what I'm saying. This shit, nah, man. Like
uh,
your eating habits are terrible, son.
terrible. Hey, struggle meals, bro. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
hold on, my
We
man.
ain't had the
You
luxury
talking
of
that
having
shit?
both. We ain't had the luxury of having both. You was either eating one or the other.
So
You got to
that
ration
shit
the
is
stuff out.
ingrained in you. That shit is a part of you, right?
It was never. You ain't never put ketchup and mustard on it. You either put one or the other.
Or the
You know what I'm
other,
saying?
my man. He said, "Yo, I can't do it. There's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
I must." Oh man, yo. Like you know what I'm saying, my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? It's like you one of my homeboys like casket on me, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to put mustard on my pork chops.
Nah, I ain't never heard that
Yeah,
one.
I put mustard on my pork chops. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I like
Okay.
mustard on my pork chops, right? So you don't do peanut butter and jelly together. My homeboy Sean, he came over the crib, and this is back when we used to have a sleepovers. I have some cereal and shit. Yeah, can I have some cereal? Yeah, sure. Oh, my mom go to no, I don't need milk. Like what? He said, yeah, if you just poured milk in a glass, you know what I'm saying? He ate his cereal
It
dry.
will dry. Mm-hmm.
My son does the same thing. Quinn does the same thing. He eats the cereal. He don't like it soggy, so he eats a cereal dry
Mm-hmm.
just with a cup of milk.
Certain cereals, yeah, I would just go. I would
Mm-hmm.
do the same thing. Yep. Or just
Like
a
Captain Crunch.
little bit of milk and scoop
Right.
right up in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Oh man. I said,
But
man, listen.
yeah. But now you said mustard. Like
Mustard on
now,
my
when I'm cooking and I'm like marinating certain foods or like seasoning certain foods, I'll use
Mhm.
mustard as the base and then season around it.
Right, but it's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean? But again, I like the. It tastes good. You know what I'm saying? It's like to me, it's like
I believe
it
you.
is. It's spicy and it could go either way depending on how I feel like
I
it. You know what
mean,
I'm
if
saying?
you had like a pork, sausage, smoked sausage or whatever, that's pork. So
Right. It's
mustard,
still the
I like
same.
mustard on my hot dog. So that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
For the
cool.
glizzies. Mustard's on the
Look,
glizzies. You know what
I will eat a glizzy,
I'm straight
hot
up glizzy.
dog, glizzy, whatever you want to call it.
Glizzy.
Smoked sausage, all them joints, brats, all
Put
of
a,
them. I will fuck them joints
get
up.
in here. Get in here.
You know
What's
what
wrong
I'm
with
saying?
y'all? You know what I'm saying? You
You know
gonna
what I'm
tell me like I think somebody said that was like the young boys were like, yo, eating glizzy. I said, yo, B, I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. B, if me eating a hot dog reminds you of a man's if you think me eating a hot dog is sexy to you or reminds you of sex, I don't think I'm the
That's your problem, not
That's
mine.
your problem. Not mine, B.
I'm eating.
I'm eating. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, that's
You know
yep.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of that, my homeboy Rel, this all ties into the open mic or whatever with eating hot dogs stuff right there. So my man Rel, come get you some. You know what I'm saying? He's him and my homeboy Moses got their own traveling cooking situation or whatever.
Okay.
So they don't have a food truck yet. They just truck out the food. You know what I'm saying? So they
Okay.
put it up. They do a setup and everything like that. And Rel can cook, B, right? Very much so. You know, he's very talented. Him and Moses both can cook. So they were making tacos. And they had the different type of tacos or whatever. You know, chicken, whatever, you know what I'm saying, beef and something else, right? So Rel was like, yo, the only meat we got, we only have Verte tacos or some shit like that, right? And I said, what? Verte tacos? And out loud on the microphone, I said, yo, y'all dudes just be bringing up new meat all out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and he was like, what? And the whole crowd was like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, y'all just offering new meat. You know what I'm saying? And I said, they was like, yo, Bishop, do you understand what I'm saying? And I caught myself, it came out wrong, right? But I was like, you know what? I was like, first of all, I'm a 42-year-old man. I don't care if y'all niggas think I'm gay or not. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't saying pause. I ain't saying no
I ain't saying
homo.
pause,
I ain't saying none of that. Just whatever.
I get it was funny. It was sus, but you know what? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm not trying to pull nobody out this mug. You know what I'm saying, y'all?
I'm straight, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And I don't, because I'm at the point of time, you know, I'm at the place, and it's kind of like why, right? It's like because it doesn't change any dynamic about who the heck people care too much about who other people sleep with. You know what I'm saying? About you know, if you're not out here harming a minor or someone with mental capabilities, or you're not out here just full on victimizing someone, and your whatever your sexual preference is or what you like is what you like.
What you like? Hey, that's your damn business.
That's your business. And my thing is right here, because guess what? It ain't like you could do your job no worse, no better, depending on what you get. Shit. You're not knocking no money out my hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you sleep with women, you know what I'm saying, don't or the same sex or something like that. Guess what? You didn't stop no school programs in the 80s, did you? Nope. You know what I'm saying? You didn't make that decision. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
All right, man.
Okay.
Let's get the rest of this game.
Okay. So
they get with it.
Again with it. Yo, so this is what we're gonna do right here. This is Intelligently Ratchet. And at the end of the day,
it's night. Y'all be easy. Thank you.
God
bless. Good night.
Peace out.